Hello and welcome to the Eyeball Zone. Madeline is trying to escape from the eyeballs, but they are all powerful and are always watching, waiting, and ready to absorb her into their dimension. How will she escape? I guess you'll have to keep watching with your eyeballs. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Celeste. We're starting off 20 seconds into the video. That's kind of odd. I think I may have just blacked out there. I don't know. I wonder if all the eyeball creatures did that. Eyeballs. Eyeballs. Huh. Anyway, so we're back in the Mirror Temple, and we have one of the more challenging parts of the Mirror Temple left to go. Also the most atmospheric part. That was just a silly little mistake. So we know from that little section before how these eyeball monsters interact with the red blocks, which is to say that they can charge them and slam into them and break them. Gives you a temporary reprieve from them, assuming you can get them to charge in a straight line towards them. And occasionally, you're going to need to get the monsters to break the blocks in order to access certain things. This is the other thing that we learned about them, is they can't pass through these more ethereal-looking barriers. They'll just completely bonk off of those instead of breaking them. So now that they have become a staple feature of these rooms, it becomes all about how you manipulate them, how you kind of play Ring Around the Rosie with them, how you make them chase you, and how you evade them, ultimately. There are a couple of little nuances to the way they work, though. You see they can track a little bit, they can bend their trajectory so it's not a completely straight line, they can cut their charges short. And also, just like Mr. Oshiro, you can bonk them on the heads by landing on them, and that will take them out of commission for a little bit. And there's even something more that you can do with that. Why is this so hostile if it's all on my head? Those things are hunting me. I'm a trespasser in my own world. Theo's trapped somewhere in here because of me. If I give in fully, maybe the temple will let him go. From heartbreak to resolution. Breathe, this is all coming from inside me. Get up, Madeline. And you can see the portrait faded out. It's her reflection. Think of the feather, you can save Theo. So we get the bubbles again. A short reprieve from the eyeball monsters. Then we'll jump down, dash over, and go up. Now we get to the really cool part. This is my favorite part of the Mirror Temple. Once again, we come to a section where we're not given very clear direction. We see one of these locked blocks, blinking green lights illuminating a path horizontally, but it's vertically that we have to climb if we want to find Theo. Theo, thank God I found you. Madeline, wow, I'm happy to see you. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been stuck in this crystal thing for ages. Do you get the feeling that this place knows you better than you know yourself? Yeah? I'm so embarrassed that you have to see this side of me. I tried to stop you. I hope that selfie was worth it. Selfies are always worth it, dude. I shouldn't be mad. This isn't your fault. I'm glad you're safe, but you're trapped because of me. And now this temple is showing you what I'm really like. I'm horrible. Hey, we're in this together. Don't act like this is all on you. More eyeballs? What do you mean? You didn't trap me in this crystal. Sure, those monsters are coming from you, but the temple is shaping itself around me, too. I can feel it. These eyes are staring at me. And this crystal is coming from me. I know it. I hate to ask, but I really need your help right now. Okay, I've got your back. I'll bust you out of that thing, then we'll escape together. Just as soon as I find my way around to you. Madeline, you're my only hope right now. I believe in you, for real. I hope that's not a mistake. If the temple is showing me who I really am, then I deserve this, don't I? Alex, you have to stop being so hard on yourself. Who's Alex? Sorry, I meant Madeline. But my comment still stands. No one deserves this, least of all you. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I can do this. So we learned that this is not all about Madeline here in the Mirror Temple. Oops, tried to bonk off of him. You can make just a slight error in your placement with those and just end up getting obliterated. But all of the eyes have to do with some of Theo's neuroses, which we've gotten hints at. And it has to do with his obsession with social media. Whoops! So that is one of the cool parts of those monsters. When you bonk off of them and they reform, they propel you forward. I don't know why that happened. What? It's taking my input as like a diagonal down right dash? But wait, no, now it's doing it even when I'm doing it with the D-pad. What was that? Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. It is really sensitive about diagonals right now. Better not make that mistake again. Not having a dash to get the block out of the way. So we now have one key, but we've seen multiple locked blocks. The Mirror Temple is one of the most revealing levels in the game. Just thematically. And it's got so many cool puzzles, too. And again, strong atmosphere, which we'll just drink in and enjoy for a bit. So we want to follow the green dots over to the left now, since we can get over here. But we still need to unlock certain parts of this central chamber. Do I need to be here? Yeah. That's fun, having to dash out of it. And this will be fine if we dash. And then this is gonna mess me up again, right? Because of the diagonals and the wonky inputs I'm getting. Damn it. This is with the D-pad, by the way. Okay. Oh wait, I know. I need to go up left instead of up right. Oops. That was 100% me. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oops. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Saved it. And you're hearing those backmasked whispers again, right? So now that we have both of those blocks taken care of, we can go to the right here into this little nook and take the bubble all the way over multiple screens to the left. God, this is cool. But we're not 100% done. We know we need at least one more key now. This is not going to go well for me. Oh, wait. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have to do some saving. Couldn't do it. This time we'll just maneuver around. Got the momentum from that. Yes, great, perfect. And then this part of the climb is not as hard as that last screen. Which... Let me jinx myself. Oh, also when you bounce off of their heads, like in many other instances where you can do something like that, you get your air dash back. This room I remember being a little annoying, because you have to get him to smash that, because it's one of the keystones for that door on the right. Then you have to get back over to hit it. And what is under this block right here on the bottom is just a little springboard. So I'm gonna have him smash this, just so we can do this! Ah, that's so nice. There's actually a little tell on the burst effect when he reforms. You can see those white lines radiating out from him. That's what pushes you forward, like a little shockwave. Are those monsters really coming from inside me? Madeline, that's a valid question. I'll be happy to discuss how the monsters relate to your inner self, but right now my inner self is real sick of being stuck in the crystal. Alright, don't worry, I'll break you out. Didn't work out so well. We at least dislodged him. This is a solid start, but this crystal is like an expression of my negative psychic energy or whatever. Yeah, but how do we break it? If I knew why I trapped myself in this thing, maybe I could bust out. But I don't, and I don't think I can get to the bottom of it while we're stuck in this nightmare dimension. Hate to say it, but you might have to... Theo, don't even think about that. I am not leaving you behind. Hell no, you better not leave me in this place. I was gonna say you might have to carry me. Which introduces us to... a new mechanic. And a new button that we get to use, which is the trigger. Instead of using it to climb things, we're instead using it to hold on to Theo. Pretty good button mapping, actually. And crystallized Theo, which is not as good as regular Theo, can do some useful stuff for us. He can kind of block the eyeball monster a little bit. You can throw him at the eyeball monster to repel him. Shit, this is not gonna go well. You can also use him to hit switches, which I think might be why... Damn it. This is not good. Which is why the bouncy thing up top is here. So you can go the upper route. And go along this way, throw him at the switch. Some of these escape sequences are really fun, and they really test your ability to play capture the flag in Halo. In Halo or Quake. Shit. It's always fun throwing Theo at an objective, landing and catching him before he hits the ground again. It's just tricky to do. Like, this is by far the trickiest part of the Mirror Temple. And the Mirror Temple already has a lot of nifty but fairly difficult to execute on ideas. It's also one of my favorite parts of the Celeste speedrun to watch. Damn. I'm trying to be too cute about this, but this is also just a hard room, I think. We're gonna leave that here-ish. That's fine. Then we can just throw him off screen through the gate. Perfect. We can actually get him all the way across the gap. But I also think that that one might just be easier. That second switch might just be easier to hit with Madeline. Yeah, I think this will work fine. Oop. Oh no, I threw him into spikes. So that's our first instance of Theo being vulnerable here. Encased in crystal as he is, he still can't survive death pits. Oh, come on. I ideally would like to bonk him or something. No! Theo landed on the monster and got bounced back into the pit. It's so good. This is why I think it's easier if you just have Madeline hit the switch, because you still have to go and retrieve Theo if you use him. Oh, come on. Come on. We can save this. Oh! Like, the seat of your pants factor of this level is so good. Also, this is a really clever and cute use of mechanics that we've already learned. As is this. Dash to get him sent flying. Now we have two of these to deal with. But one of those ethereal gates. Oh! I forgot you could do that! Oh, nice. Ooh. Hold on. We have to make sure Theo doesn't get crushed here. Perfect. Oops. Oh no, we let it through! Okay, so I have to throw him and dash up immediately to climb onto this. You can't dash a second time, by the way, because once Theo is on the right side of the screen, if you dash again, it'll just fling him back to the left side. This is cute. Like, this level is so clever in all of the mechanics that it presents you and how they interact together. There's always so many new things going on in each level. Whoops. This is a lot to manage, though. Oh, damn it. It was trying to get just above him. They do not stay gone for long, either. You have a limited window. Ooh, that's nice. We could do something with that. Hell yeah. Oh! A bunch of hype shit. You can already, like, you can see why the speedrun for this would be so good, right? It's really technical looking. We have conquered the eyeball zone for now, but remember, time is a flat eyeball. That's so cute. I love that the version number is 1312 too. Oh, this game's the best. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one, y'all.